You know them. They're in probably 3 videos now. You want to say hello? Hello. Okay, we're going to do the prices here at a Caranderia. This is probably one of the cheapest places to get food. How much is something like a pork? How much? 80 for a pork. Are all of the meats 80? Okay, all of them. So this one, 80? Like some... What's that one, actually? Pork menudo. I like that one. I like pork menudo. What's that? Okay, pork menudo. No, I wasn't ordering. I'm just looking at prices. How much for a pancit? 40. Okay, so pancit's 40. How much for a vegetable? 30. What else? You have different prices for fish? 180. 180. Oh, you get a big bowl of Senegal?
No, it's that.
What?
This
Fish soup.
Mani Kara,
Isa soup.
Mob
Okay.
Farm, or Bedrock Edition.
How much is that?
60.
Is it pares?
No, it's beef.
Beef skin. Oh, beef skin. Okay. I'll just do pork menudo. This is pork menudo?
Yeah, pork menudo with potato sauce and beef.
Okay. Alright. I'll do one of those, please. And just some vegetables. Yeah, let's do that one. Morning, Gordon.
Hey, peeps, today I'll show you how to make a mop farm. Make it 2x2.
Okay. Yes, please. Yes, guys.
Here, fold up.
90 and Henry's Adrian. Yeah. How much is this one?
You know, I recently spent 300 days building this amazing base on a...
Okay, hold on. No, thank you. This is Salamat. Salamat. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you for helping in the video also. My go-to.
Download now.
This is a relatively new find for me, actually. I used to just get a double. Really good.
This is the easiest mob farm you can build in Minecraft Bedrock.
Pork menudo.
Infinite loops, and
Kind of like
next
a thick steak.
here are the items
And
you'll
taste the black pepper with it. Really good. I just ate it with the camera off. Morning, Glory. I'll make the idol. I'm not going to talk to you about eating. We'll talk later. These shops, this is where I usually buy most of my stuff, or these shops that you see all over the roads here in the provinces. So let's look at some prices here for water, things like that. All right, hello. Good afternoon. What's your name, by the way?
LV.
LV? Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Jonathan. So this 1 liter water is how much?
20 pesos only.
Okay, so that's 20 pesos. What about something like the stick coffee that I just had?
4 pesos.
Alright, that little stick right there.
The most important part of this farm is where you build it. It's best to be in a green biome or over an ocean.
Okay, 4 pesos for one of those. How much for these peanuts?
Yeah, it's 5 pesos.
5 pesos for peanuts. How much for...
Start by finding a flat spot.
Sorry, that's another question. How much for ramen noodles?
I recommend going 100
11 pesos for noodles.
11.
Okay. Alright, thank you. 11 for that. Oh, actually, I do need a toothbrush. Could I have one toothbrush, please? Salamat. Okay. 20 pesos. I already bought some stuff before I started filming, so I'm not just coming here to get prices. Jonathan? Yeah. Nice to meet you. LV, you said? LV, okay, awesome. All right, nice to meet you. Salamat kayo. How much what should I get is in regards to help them at 11. We're here for a reason. It's not to get stuff, it's to get data for our phone. There's so many people here. All right, we're going to put load data on our phone. They call it load. Load. Smart TNT. Next. Double gig of video plus 99. Total 17 gigs. 2 gigs every day. Yeah. Well, that equals 14. So then we've got 3 of whatever that. Okay. So that's the one I always get. You type in your phone number. I'm not going to give you my phone number. That's 99 pesos. Usually lasts me about a week. See, cashews are always more expensive than peanuts, but so these are about $1. Pretty. 90 pesos. That's sunscreen. This is the most expensive thing here. 700 pesos for sunscreen. Just bring your own sunscreen. It's more expensive here, I think.
What's your channel, sir?
Sorry? Travel escape. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, okay, thank you. Salamat. Shout out? You know, I can cut you out if you don't want to be there. You do want to be there? Shout out to your family.
Shout out to my ex.
Salamat. I see. Let's go to the next expense. I love them in there. They're the bubbliest, friendliest people in this 7-Eleven. They're so happy all the time. All right, let's go. Hi, how are you? I love making videos here. All right, so these are your prices per liter of gas. 71 pesos, 70 pesos per liter. Let's see how much 100 pesos gets us in the motorbike. Hello. Kamusta ka? Okay, Lon. We are at almost red. I'm showing in the video how much gas costs. Let's do 100, please. 100? Yeah. I don't know how many liters this tank is. You don't know anything? Thank you. All right, salamat, sir. This is how much gas we have now. 3/4 a tank. Not too bad. I'm not actually staying at the resort that I'm about to show you, but I am going to have dinner at the restaurant there. So I'll show you what those restaurant prices are like at a nice resort right on the beach. Alright, right here with this location. Appetizers, calamari, $4.75. Appetizers are a little expensive actually, but off the grill, that's not bad. Chicken skewers, $3.95. Main course, something like ginger beef and broccoli, $6.95. Burger is $5.95. And these pizzas are big. You can share a pizza. Pizzas are $6.95, $6.75. I'm not gonna tell you where I am. This is my secret spot. If you follow the channel, you can figure it out because I make videos all around here and I show you where I'm at. But specifically right here, I'm not gonna tell you. But that's not too bad for this location, given this my secret spot. If you follow the channel, you can figure it out because I make videos all around here and I show you where I'm at. But specifically right here, I'm not gonna tell you. But that's not too bad for this location, given this live music, the scenery. Alright, I'm gonna eat and talk to you later. This is a different day, different video on a different day, but I want to show you one more thing and add it to the video, because this is Filipino barbecue. The reason I want to show you this place is because you can get Filipino barbecue here, but also I know 25% of my viewers are from the U.S. Also American food, where you want to go for your pancakes or burgers, best burger and best pancakes in Panglao, the whole area. If you could pick, like for instance, this is 18 pesos. You want me in the video? No? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so they'll cook them for you right here on the grill, and you just pick whichever ones you want. So you can get chorizo, chicken legs are 85 for a chicken leg, gizzard 15, hot dog 25, chicken feet 15, chicken feet. I'm just gonna do 1 pork feet. Salamat kayo. Here, this is, what is this? Chicken intestine. Oh yeah, chicken intestine. I've eaten this in a Scargon video. Then you can have, what is that, barbecue sauce? Yeah. So this is my usual go-to with street barbecue. Maybe 2 more of these corns. I'll set them on there. Alright, we set them on there. And then you can get rice with it. I'm gonna get rice. Actually, let's do 1 more here. And if I have extra, I can bring it home. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 more and bring it home. Some oil on there. I'll give you a few more things that are common. This is another store. We don't have any big supermarkets down here where I am in Bohol, in this area of Panglao. So let me show you around one of these marts, show you a couple other things I forgot, like eggs, rice, beer, stuff like that. All canned beer, 65 pesos. All beer in a bottle, 60 pesos. Nuts. 50 pesos for a bag of nuts. That's $2.70 for olive oil. 75 for flour. That is Oh, that's 450 for a big detergent. 100 for foot pump. Booze over there. But this has got a lot of stuff here. This is where I get most of my stuff in places like this. Alright, 52 pesos per kilo. 495 Gato Negro wine. Jim Beam, 1,050. 850. Oh, I need to buy something. I can't just come in here and look at prices. And all into for sticks coffee. Let's go to this garage. Alright, I kept track of everything we spent today and added it up to show you how much we spend in the entire month if we do exactly what we did today every single day. First, I'll tell you a couple of quick things that will save you a lot of money. If you have a Charles Schwab bank account, they will reimburse you for all of your international ATM fees. This will save you a ton of money. These ATMs charge about 250 pesos each time you withdraw money. Then your bank might charge fees on top of that. I think you might need an American phone number or an American address to sign up with Charles Schwab. And if you don't, then check with your country, because your country might have a bank that does that and reimburses those international ATM fees. All right, so let's add up all the expenses. Basically, if you do exactly what we did in this video, I added in how much I spend on laundry every month, the phone bill, the gas prices, and I put the 4,000 peso motorbike rental. I'm also assuming that you're eating out every single day like we did in the video. I played with these numbers a bit on the spreadsheet depending on various expenses, and the final monthly expenses usually came out between 600 and 900 US dollars. These are not my personal expenses. This is basically targeting tourists to let you know what you can expect when you come to the Philippines. Tourists typically spend more, eat out restaurants more. Locals definitely know how to get these expenses lower. But if you're a tourist, you're probably going to not know how to get the lower prices. This number basically is what we did today in the video times 31. So do not base your entire budget of your trip around this number. It's going to vary significantly from person to person, depending. You're probably going to not know how to get the lower prices. This number basically is what we did today in the video times 31. So do not base your entire budget of your trip around this number. It's going to vary significantly from person to person depending on your personal lifestyle. Of course, that's not including your room, because that's going to vary greatly depending on the individual and your budget. So I've got a couple videos here showing you more specifics on your room prices. This is nightly room prices between $7 US all the way up to a resort that has rooms well beyond $100 per night. And this video shows you the monthly room rental rates between 250 US dollars up to about 550 US dollars per month. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Thank you.
I'll give you a few more things that are. I kept track of everything we spent today and added it up to show you how much we spend in an entire month if we do exactly what we did today every single day. First, let me tell you a couple of quick things that will save you a lot of money. If you have a Charles Schwab bank account, they will reimburse you for all of your international ATM fees. This will save you a ton of money. These ATMs charge about 250 pesos each time you withdraw money. Then your bank might charge fees on top of that. I think you might need an American phone number or an American address to sign up with Charles Schwab. And if you don't, then check with your country, because your country might have a bank that does that and reimburses those international ATM fees. All right, so let's add up all the expenses. Basically, if you do exactly what we did in this video, I added in how much I spend on laundry every month, the phone bill, the gas prices, and I put the 4,000 peso motorbike rental. I'm also assuming that you're eating out every single day like we did in the video. I played with these numbers a bit on the spreadsheet. Good morning from out every single day like we did in the video. I played with these numbers a bit on this. Good morning from Cebu City, Philippines. Today's video is a little bittersweet because I am leaving the Philippines, but I'll be back very soon. I have been here about a year and a half. I've made so many videos in the Philippines that I think it's time for you guys to see another country, do a series in another country. So today I'm going to go to one of my favorite countries in the world, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. But first, I need to catch a taxi because I don't want to miss my flight. So let me grab a taxi. This is a super nice area of Cebu City. I like it a lot. And it's not too far from IT Park, which is where I've made videos in Supo Market. But let's grab our grab. There he is. Mambo Dog. Good morning. Terminal 2 airport. All right, I'll see you at the airport. Hello, it's a nice airport. We have arrived at Terminal 2. Is there only one airport in Cebu?
Two.
Two.
Terminal 1 and 2.
Terminal 1 and...
Terminal 1 is domestic.
Okay.
International 2.
Terminal 2 is international. Okay. All right. It's 4:22, I think. No change, no suplex. It's okay. All right, thank you. Salamat po. Okay, we have arrived. Terminal 2, that's 422 pesos to get from the business district to Terminal 2 airport. This is international Terminal 2, domestic is Terminal 1. Okay, salamat po. This looks like a nice airport. I've never been to the international terminal in Cebu City, only Manila. Luckily, we've got good weather. I don't know if it's going to be good weather where I'm going, but you never want rain when you're carrying all your bags with you. So we have a beautiful day. I like the architecture of this terminal too. Look at this massive walkway as well. Cool. Let's check in. Here we are. Super chill. This is way more calm than the Manila airport. So maybe it's a better option to fly out of here internationally than Manila if you want less chaos. Manila has 4 terminals and they're spread out across the city. I just walked in a circle. But this is super chill. I'm flying with Scoot Airlines. I've never heard of this airline. Budget airline. But there it is. And this is the whole airport, it looks like. Very small thing that I pop in line at Scoot. Yeah, it was a month and a half ago was my last Scoot. Yeah, I'm doing, you want to say hello? I'm documenting the flight out of here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
It's called. You want to subscribe? Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's called Travel Tapes. I'll show you. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do you want to hold that? You don't have to. Alright. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much.
Here's your passport and you can take this page.
Okay. We have our tax form. Check that one. Yeah, we're all checked in. Oh, even. This is probably one of the smoothest international departure airports I've ever, in a major city, that I have ever done. It's amazing. So let's go ahead and go through and see what that process is like, and then we can chill at the gate, get some food. I'm putting you in the box. Hello. Good to see you again, guys. Come to the ride. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn you off right now. Yeah. Yeah. You want the channel? Travel Escapes. Travel Escapes? Yeah. Salamapo. All right. Travel Escapes. Yeah, with an S, exactly.
I'm looking for flying.
Awesome. All right, Salamapo. It's on. All right, it's on Facebook too.
Okay.
All right, awesome. All right, thank you, Salamapo. Yeah, he's already found it over there. That would. All right, thank you. And that was the different one over there too. I think I'm going the wrong way. That would never happen in the United States ever. That many. I'm in a big circle here. This road went nowhere. But that would never happen in the United States. That many airport staff members saying hello to the camera, wanting to know the channel. That's what I'm going to miss about the Philippines. I'm not going to be gone very long. I left my stuff here in Bohol, so I'm coming back soon. But still, I'm going to miss that about the Philippines. Luckily, where I'm going, it's also a warm and friendly country, but we don't have the communication. We've got the language barrier for today. And with some giant names through the duty free. This is without a doubt the most relaxed, chill, quiet international airport I've ever seen. Without a doubt, in a major city. Is this new? I don't know. It's supposed to be. There's no way anyone does it. This is crazy. And so this airport, you can go to Tokyo, Taipei, Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, South Korea. Okay, so if you're going to one of those places, then I would definitely recommend flying through Cebu City. Without a doubt. You can actually also get to Seoul, South Korea from Bohol, which is pretty crazy. That's a tiny airport. See, this reminds me of a video that I just watched in the Philippines when I said that I'm going to miss that about Filipinos. I just watched a video where he's getting a massage on the beach in the Philippines, and a woman who walks by, who's not a masseuse and doesn't know him, just stops and wants to give him the massage. And I thought to myself when I saw that, even if it didn't say Philippines in the title, which it did, but if it didn't say Philippines in the title, I would have known that was the Philippines just based on that scene and the fact that that woman wanted to be in the video and give him the massage. It's such a Filipino thing to do. It's just a laid-back, fun culture. If I had to summarize Filipinos, it would be having fun in the moment. Like, what can we do right now just to have fun? Super laid back, really friendly, obviously, as I always talk about. And yeah, I'm going to miss that, but we'll be back very soon. Look at this. Look, this is a Burger King. This is the nicest Burger King I think I've ever seen as well. Look at this. It looks like a restaurant in this airport. Look at this view. You have natural lighting all in the airport. You've got mountains over there on the horizon. This is something a lot of people don't know about Cebu City. If you want to get out of the city, you can get up into the mountains and go hiking. It's not that far to go outside of the city. Oh, no thanks. Okay. They have beer? They have beer.
Good afternoon, guys. It's a hot, sunny, bright day here in the Philippines. And today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you how much it costs to do grocery shopping here in the Philippines. And if you are interested in pricing, how far can you follow the show here in the Philippines? I've done some videos on apartments, on purchasing lands, all of that. And I know you're very interested in the pricing. So we are here at SNR. So SNR is basically like Costco, but in the Philippines. They even have Kirkland brands products. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into SNR. I'm hoping they'll let me go. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, guys, so you can see they've got like air fryers, all sorts of like home equipment and stuff. Here's like a convection oven, just like you would see at like a Costco. They've got household items here. And then even the lines are sort of like Costco style where it's crazy. But we'll go ahead and get to the food. Like you can see here, you can buy televisions. This frameless smart TV is 15K pesos, which is like $200 something. They've got like all sorts of items here for the home, water dispenser, very Costco type thing. You can see here. Here we've got what is this? Style pork belly for 793 pesos. That's roughly 1.8 kilograms. So the unit price on that is $7.93. I'll have to convert that to pounds because I don't know that. But let's see. Let's take a look at this pork. 90% clean pork. 502 pesos. I'll tell you how much that is, and that's. This is making me back about amazing. 1.4 plus 1.5 kilograms. 500 pesos today is $8.67 for all of that pork. Look at that. $8.67. Okay, so maybe do that. 1.46 kilos for about $8. So right here, this meat will cost $60 for all that. This is another type of pork. What do you call this mainly? That's 1.9 kilos for 616 pesos, about $9. So all this pork for 16 plus 9, it's called $25. You know, as an American, I have to convert, but saying that 5 kilos, this is roughly 5 kilograms here, 11 pounds, for $25. I think that's right. Now 1.5, that's 3, and it's almost 2, so it's a little under 5, about 11 pounds for $25. This is 170 kilos, total weight there is 2.9, and that's 500 pesos. $8, $8.70 roughly, $8.70 for all that. That's it. That's not. So that's 6.3 pounds of chicken for $8.07. So here are the steaks at Giant Berry. So here's a porterhouse. 1.1 kilo for 2 meat per house. That's so good. This is not USDA. Probably cool, but it's over here. It's huge steak for 434 pesos. It's under $2 for a steak. Look at all these things. And there's the tomahawk for 700 pesos. That's $12 for that tomahawk steak. Unbelievable. This is a oxtail, which you don't pay much. That's $17 for that. That's for like curry. Right, so right now everybody's talking about egg prices. So in the Philippines, eggs are not refrigerated, they're just out on the shelf, which is the way it is. So this is 274 pesos for 30 jumbo eggs. 270 pesos, I'll give you the price. And for these, 10 jumbo eggs. And that's 122. But those eggs are massive, look at those eggs. Jeez. 12.50. $2.08 for this Britain jumbo eggs. Right now in the U.S., I think eggs are like close to $7. So for even Ps5 a foot here, oh my god, I've not had that when I was a kid. But I need to start eating better. Bad eating things, child diet. I have like all of these like products here, sticky peanut butter, acid garlic, Nutella. Oh, and Bambi has her own chips here too. Bambi Nacho chips. Look at that. They look good. And then this looks to be like maybe foreign products. Some European Joseph Farms cheese. This is like higher end cheese though. This is from the US, so Joseph Farm Jack. Pounds. They do it in pounds instead of kilos. So $4.15. That's actually quite pricey, but it's imported. And you know they got all the Kellogg's corn flakes, honey, roads, raisin bran, all sorts of stuff. Lucky Charms, no way. Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, probably my favorite cereal. Alright, we can go with coffee. We've got big bags of coffee here. There's creamer. So this seems to be like the go-to. These coffees are very everybody. So it's like a huge bag of them. So it's 30 cups for 228 pesos. So it's about $2.20 for 30 cups of coffee. Maybe can I would like this, and I think I would. Yeah, let's go for this. How much is this? So 6 bags for $2. Wait, let me just make sure my math is right on that. I think that's more than $2. But well, I'm gonna get this. Good. I'm 120 is $3.81 for for 8 cups. So like we've also got the American Cheetos here. Of course, all sorts of American stuff. Bag Doritos for 400 pesos. Which is like, yeah, it's gonna be about 5 to 6 months, but that's about the right price for that. There's layers, of course. And this is not really something you can find in the US very much. Squid jerky. Interesting. What did you find? Hi. Oh, it's lunch meat. Let's get it. How much is it?
114.
Let's get it. That looks good. Oh, and you can get the samples here, just like in Costco. Alright, let's try it, guys. So look, we're going to try this at Beer Jam. If it's really good, we'll get another one. It's 100 pesos. Peanuts. That's right. That's right. It's like upgrade spam. Yeah, guys, I found LaCroix. I am missing sparkling water in the Philippines. It is pricey here, $4.29. That's actually quite pricey. But I'm gonna go. Alright, guys, that LaCroix is $7.45 per case. I just in the U.S. paid about $5.30, which is high per case, but it's about $2 more for the LaCroix per case. But as you can see here, like all of this meat, the eggs, like produce is way cheaper in the Philippines. But if you want something LaCroix, you're gonna have to pay for it. It's important. But I got 2 cases. So this is the Australian ribeye steak, and how much is that? 1 kilogram for 1,800 pesos. No, it's not pricey.
5 or 6 cuts.
Okay. And then show the USDA here. It's 1,400 pesos. The number of that. And there's another USDA section. So obviously you're gonna pay more. I mean, obviously you saw even a local tomahawk. That's like cheap. It's like $12 for a local tomahawk. But if you want USDA, it's gonna be more obvious. You even got Kobe chicken here. Look at that. And duck, crispy duck. Oh, and some Thai food here as well. From stuffed meat. That Angus steak I just showed you, that USDA, that's like 24 bucks. Yeah, like 25 bucks actually. 25 bucks for it. So, a little bit pricey, but it's good. Oh, and these got the Johnsonville. These are so good. Better and cheddar. Yeah, why not? Let's go. It's on sale, $3.53. Pesos. And for the vegans out there, you can find Impossible burgers. So vegan is not a huge dietary choice here in Asia, but you can find Impossible burgers. And it's 749 pesos for 6. Very, very pricey. I don't want to take it. I'm going to also show you got this bacon ham. Wow, that looks so good. 207 pesos, very cheap. Salami, pepperoni. Take a look at the pricing there. And I also wanted to show you there's actually a whole USA beef section here. So you can get really high quality cuts of meat here, but it's very tasty. And there's even Australian grass fed. Folks, one of the things I found really interesting when I first came to grocery shopping in the Philippines is the different cuts of meat they have. Like, this is a pork pata slice. Like, just take a look at this. This is like a cut that we don't sell in the US. Like, you can't just go to the grocery store and get that. Very interesting. And Dandy, what dish do people put that? Pata beef. Fox. You can just see there's so many different types of meat in it. That's very unique to me. And they, of course, just like in the US, have the rotisserie chicken. So, how much is the rotisserie, baby? With soda. Okay, very cheap for this. Oh, like $5 or more, not even $5. Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, so now here's one thing to consider. It's actually more expensive to buy mangoes, like at SNR, than it is to just go on the roadside stands. Cheaper to buy mangoes locally on the roadside stands than it is to get mangoes here in SNR, or really any grocery store in the Philippines. But they have specialty items like you usually can't just find anywhere. And Bambi's can go ahead and get some checkers because we love them, and you can't get them really anywhere except nicer grocery stores in the Philippines. And I'm looking to find some protein shakes here in the Philippines. So you're looking at 15 for 2,500 pesos. So quite pricey, but expected. And they also have Members Mark, which is, I think, in Costco. Okay, so this is $23 for 43 US dollars for 15. So you're looking at like that's like $2.87 a piece. So quite pricey. I think this is $25 or $30 at in the US. So Amy's gonna get herself this for allergies. And you can see it's Kirkland. So you can see Costco brands. I don't know if this is a subsidiary or there's a deal with like SNR and Costco. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Alright, we'll go ahead and check out here. Of course, they got the popsicle Snickers here. They're called upside down. But this is the haul. You can see the overview here. And then you got the LaCroix on the bottom there. All this food, we'll let you know how much all this costs. Guys, and also, just like Costco, you can get very cheap pizza by the slice here. There's like a hot food section right there as well. You get chicken, pizza, Coke. What's one slice again? 119 pesos, so very cheap. Like $2 or so for a slice of pizza. Maybe less. Alright, and right outside here we've got some pork barbecue closer. These chicharrones look good, but I'll do one barbecue. 160. Here's what this pork barbecue looks like. I'm gonna give it a shot here. Alright, here it is. It's a big piece for 50 pesos. Flavor is really good. It's not hot. Okay, so as you can see here,